One thing you cannot change or correct or be on top of all day long is human behavior. In no circumstances do I think employees have nefarious or bad intentions at all. But they inadvertently cause a problem that could create a huge problem for your business. And so one of the ways you can do it is educating your employees and making them aware and walking through examples of what some of these things look like. The second would be is, as Eric had mentioned before, is that security awareness training. When we talk about security awareness training, we're not talking about hours and hours of in-classroom training or webinars. These are little snippets of 30 seconds to 2-minute tutorials that are just sent out once a month, once every couple of weeks, and then maybe once a quarter or maybe twice a year, do some testing, right? Let's make sure that the employees are actually retaining that knowledge and they're growing with their behavior and becoming more aware. If you did that, oh my goodness, your life would be so much easier and you definitely sleep better at night.
So I want to add on that. I'll add a question for everybody. I've gotten it before. How would I hack your network if I was malicious? So what a lot of people think of is what they see in the movies or they hear on the news. You know, there's some hacker in a basement in Europe or wherever, going through the firewalls, going past the antivirus, going past all the password policies and so forth. And I said, wait a minute, I'm going to take 10 thumb drives and I'm going to throw them in your parking lot. And they're like, what? To mimic what Dave just said, is human nature is, oh my, I wonder if somebody's baby photos, tax returns, or whatever are on that thumb drive. And human nature, to the kindness of their heart, they're going to pick it up and want to go into your network and plug it into a computer to find out maybe there's a name on there and they can get it back to the owner. Well, if they did that, they opened up the back door for me. I didn't have to hack a network. I didn't have to go through firewalls and policies and so forth. How does IT stop your people from plugging in that thumb drive I put in a parking lot? You're going to tackle them at the front door?
If I find a thumb drive, I'm no longer plugging it in, Eric. I've never done that. But
no, and the other piece to that, though, too, is it's okay to have human nature. But when you see something like that, this is where policies come. Because we hate it when somebody goes, okay, we're going to lock out every USB to where that can never happen. Well, you find something, be smart and go to IT and say, we found this thumb drive in the parking lot. Can you check it, make sure it's hazardous? They will take it to a machine that's called a sandbox. It's not connected to the network. They'll put it in there, run scans, make sure it's not malicious.